Welcome to the Stronghold.
Okay, Curse of Strahd, you just exited Blinksys toy shop, and you realise you did not come to the same area you came in. You're not in Valleki currently, you're currently what it looks like on an island. You see water all around you, you see a shore.
Rufus takes off his sunglasses and goes, "What the fuck is this shit?"
So we can see the island's small enough that we can see the whole thing, or
If you look around the sides of the building that you just came out of, which
the building's there as well.
The building is there.
Okay.
Which once again looks about similar size as it did in Valleki, not what you experienced inside. You can look around the sides and you can see that it goes around basically, and there's water all the way around.
And nothing on the island other than the building?
Pretty much.
Was this the same lake that the Vistannis camp was on?
That one was a lot smaller, so that was south of Valleki.
They see the edges of the lake, like the shore.
Not from where you are, no.
That's a pretty big lake.
It's just water.
And this building has a door that we just came out of?
Actually, let me check. How far is it? I'll tell you. I won't change maps yet.
Your lap might be acceptable.
How big are these tiles?
Testing. He's probably smelling my jacket, which my cat's sleeping.
Okay, you would see the shore. It's half a mile to shore.
Oh, that's nothing.
You're looking out from the door you just exited. It's about half a mile to shore.
The door that we just came out of, it's still there?
Yes.
I have a look inside. Is it still open, the door?
Correct, it is.
We need to go back to Valleki, so should we just go back through the door?
Is to say that the once we go back through the door, because the door that we were just going through is the entry that we used, didn't we?
I can't remember where it was in the...
Where was this door in relation to the house? Was this like
The door that we just came out of, where was it in Blinksys? Was it what we thought was the exit?
Yes, the front door that you came
okay.
initially through. Yep. Same door. Hasn't changed. There was no other entrance or exit as such. There's just the one.
Back into...
This is
Blinksys,
some bullshit.
Yep.
Close the door. Open the door.
You see your friends in front of you.
friends quotation?
Yeah.
Maybe we all have to go back in through the door.
Yes, let's try that. We'll all go back in the door.
All back inside.
Yep.
Let's do the door dance.
Yep. And then open the door.
Same picture. It doesn't change. It's still there. The lake is still present.
Can anyone build a boat? Can anyone swim?
Which can?
You're part horse. Horse
It's
can
not
swim.
swimming half like just not drown while walking in the water.
Yeah, that's fine. Walk to the edge, walk half mile, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely, with enough time.
Should we set which way?
Are we talking in general?
That was still just general.
Is that if you want to cross to the other side?
Is that like when you're a kid and your parents send your dog to the farm?
Or when your dad goes, "You're being annoying, go play with the cars."
Is that a source like James?
No, that's a comedy bit from a British guy who plays Minecraft.
Go play on the street.
Yeah, my dad would never let me do that.
Is it a single-story building? Blinksys here?
Does it look exactly like Blinksys' building, or is it a completely different shell of a building?
It looks exactly the same on the outside as you saw it in Valleki.
It was single-story, wasn't it?
I think so, from memory, yeah.
Folrog will clamber up to the top of Blinksys and see how far he can see beyond, like the opposite shoreline.
So the way the door is facing, you do see smoke coming from the south. Multiple
Across the
different
lake.
areas of smoke.
I imagine that's what all the smoke things. Or the Vistani camp.
The which camp?
The Vistani camp. Because you know when we're in their camp, yeah, it was by the lake shore. And as to your question before, Bridget, as entertaining as it would be to send Twitch away, I think we might need him.
Bet you he's never heard that.
Keep your Twitch.
I haven't used.
Okay.
Well,
Does anybody have any meat? We'd have some sort of meat amongst our provisions, wouldn't we?
I probably have something left when I was just lining my fucking bag.
That's true, you were.
Twitch
Yeah.
has lettuce if you need that.
No. What's his name? Burabista. Throw some meat into the water.
Just sits there. Water
It
and
just
sinks.
sinks down, nothing
We
happens.
don't see a flurry of activity swarm
No.
upon it.
As you're out there on the shore, though, you do notice a little boat heading in your direction with one lone figure on it using a paddle.
And what is the figure?
A person. A man.
Is
Looks like he's got a cloak on.
there any defining features? Are they quite large, skinny?
Average size.
I hope his name isn't Chiron.
Or death?
Same thing.
Oh,
Or if you Chiron is the guy who used to row the boat across the river Styx.
okay, right.
Or if you want to be Breton, Anku.
I shall call out to him. Who are you?
What's wrong with my keyboard?
I say that's very interesting. What is a keyboard?
400 meters. Okay, so about a quarter mile out he is at the moment, about halfway in between where the shore is and where you guys are. He looks up at you when he hears something, and he just looks back down, and it does look like he's mumbling. He keeps rowing a bit, then he stops, looks around, mumbles more.
I will turn my back to the individual and load my crossbow and just be ready.
He seems to bend over in the boat for a second. He picks up something about yay large, a bag, holds it above his head. You notice that the bag is squirming, and he keeps mumbling to himself.
Interesting choice.
What is this squirming? So he's throwing kittens into the lake.
Why'd you go with kittens?
You hear a girl scream.
That kitten has a particularly girly scream.
Is the girl screen coming from him?
He's still a quarter mile away. This
Yes.
Well, you're not going to be able to shoot him at a quarter mile.
Was the screen coming
intent is
from the
there,
like direction?
You believe so? It's coming from that direction.
Now I reiterate, is anyone here a particularly strong swimmer?
Yeah, that would be great. I can certainly
Anybody
check out
else?
there.
Swimming out to him?
How far did you say it was?
Quarter mile.
Like half a mile. Sorry.
Quarter mile.
Is that 1400?
Do we feel like this boat's particularly threatening, or just like an illusion?
Might be trying to murder someone
How do you test that?
Yeah, I'll just paddling out there.
1,320 feet.
Sorry.
Yeah, look, I start doffing my armor.
Okay.
If he wants
What did you say, sorry, Sean? Something about now?
1,320 feet
Water
away.
at that range, there's nothing we can do about it.
He would have feel bad if he didn't try at least.
Time to
You
go.
shoot the bag.
Who's shooting the back and with what?
I won't be able to
I'm
reach
sorry,
him.
whoever the rest was.
I won't be able to hit him at that distance. Yeah, I start taking my armour off. I'm gonna start. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna swim out.
What do you want? Okay, so Twitch is on his way out, and Burabista's not far behind after doffing the armour.
Yeah.
Volrog will cover them with the longbow to the extent of range that he can.
Yep. So the piranhas don't get them.
We just see Twitch sort of like.
Just a yelp.
You know, now that I'm swimming out here, I heard that large predatory fish like the scent of dog. I'm not happy with this.
Dog and turtle, what are they going to choose?
They're probably more familiar with the turtle.
True.
Volrog doesn't see there's much we can do unless they get to the boat before he throws the screaming sack into the water.
Don't know if we can do this, but I'll be dashing. Using dash movement.
The woman we met in the basement of Strahd's, is she still with us? Whatever happened to her?
Which woman?
The one I'm like, I'm doing awesome perception checks and she's just following us. The one who... Or did we leave her with
He left her and them at the pub with
okay.
Ismark and Irina.
Okay, cool.
I can't remember her name though.
Alright, well...
She was invisible when you guys ran into her. Yeah.
Alright,
that'll do it.
Well, see how this unfolds.
Alright, so you get about halfway to the boat, Twitch, and he throws the bag into the water. It seems to be floating. She's struggling. Or it's struggling. The bag's struggling. Seems to be floating. He starts to poke it with the paddle.
Jeez. How far away am I into defeat?
600-ish?
600?
No, Jesus. Alright, yeah, start. Just keep swimming, dashing, doing whatever I can.
I jump on Twitch's shell and I start surfing with him like you do in Super Mario. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay. What about people at the shore? Anything happening there? What are you doing?
Volrog will just watch what unfolds.
Yeah, I can't really do anything.
Okay.
If only I had wings.
Kind of just spotting, kind of just covering them to the best we can.
It's just not functional things.
Yeah, it's almost even more of a sense. They're just constant reminders of gratitude.
I know the feeling.
I think that pretty much sums up our party, doesn't it?
What level is Billy Bob? Level 7. Does he have restoration? Or lesser restoration yet? Would that fix the wings?
That doesn't work in
Probably
this
not
pocket
kind of
dimension.
figure it out what watching around.
Yep. So
Perfect time.
you see the man turn the paddle around and start whacking it with the paddle end.
Oh, you there! Stop that! Yeah, I just keep. I try and swim faster.
Excellent. Okay, so Twitch is probably closer. Yeah, about let's say 60 feet away, not far away, and the bag starts to go under the water. Finally, you see the man pull out a fishing rod, cast it into the water, and sit down on his boat.
Am I at a... I don't know.
Does Twitch have
Yeah, just dash. My walking speed's 30 feet, and dash, and I try and get to the thing as soon as possible, and then I just fill my shell, air pockets of water and drop down.
Okay.
So,
How deep is the water as I'm falling in the water?
so a tortoise...
Very deep, from what you can tell. It's very dark down there. Give us a perception roll to see if you can locate it.
I would say they're a tortoise, but just for now, I'm not going to say it.
Like, do they have a swim listed?
I think it does, doesn't it?
Nick, do turtles have a swim speed listed?
I'm saying what the werewolf swim speed would be.
Just looking up.
What'd you get for perception?
I haven't rolled it. I was doing Richard's question first.
Oh. You should be able to see that.
It's not. It says it's half speed.
Oh.
Swimming.
I thought you had proper swimming speed. After the Storm
Sorry.
Isle, I thought you had swim speed after we were doing the stuff there. So you don't?
It's... The funny thing is, because I got dropped to the bottom, then I think that I was going faster underwater because I was walking on the bottom, so continuing my speed. But AI Google says that it would be half when we want to take AI Google as correct.
Right.
Well, at least you have a swim speed. Werewolves don't have a swim speed, apparently. But I could have gone to wolf and said, my movement's 40 in the wolf form.
Alright, that's my bad. I thought you had a swim speed. That's what I was going off for this scenario, so... Let's just
you
say...
can hold your breath for up to 1 hour at a time. Turtles are natural swimmers, but they can remain underwater for some time before they become unreal.
Okay. Let's just say you're closer than what I thought you were. Roll a perception roll.
Still would have been by range.
It hasn't come through because I don't have a character to click on it, but it's 15 for the perception.
15. You see the bag.
Well,
Is
he's
it
got...
floating? Is it sinking in the water?
It's sinking in the water. Good 10, 20 meters below the surface at the moment.
Yep, I reach down to the bag and hold on to it and see if I can swim upwards.
Okay.
Try and like open the bag.
I feel like just the bag to the surface quicker. That's a good point. Maybe I should... Can I see how it's the bag is closed?
It's roughly closed with a piece of rope.
I'll just hold on, I'll yank the rope and see if it opens.
It opens.
And is there a girl inside?
Sorry?
Is there a woman inside?
There is a girl inside, yes, unconscious.
Alright, I just hold on to the bag and swim upwards.
Okay, you get to the surface. You're a few meters away from the boat.
While he's diving, I'm just going to continue swimming to the boat and go, dude, what the fuck?
You get no response. He's just sitting there with his fishing rod in hand, just looking forward.
I then pull it out to the boat. Hey, bring the boat closer so we can get on. And I make my way towards the boat and pull the bag behind me.
No response from him. What were we saying?
Did you actually cast the line?
Oh, he casted it.
Yeah.
Line's in the water.
How far away from the boat are we?
No, you're like a couple meters.
Alright, I try and get onto the boat and then pull the girl out of the bag and push her over the side of the boat into the boat.
Excellent. So Burabista is there as well. You're pulling yourself in the boat.
I'm just...
But anything in case this guy is like particularly annoying, so I want to ready Ray of Frost just in case.
Yep.
So I would have just grabbed onto the side of the boat. I wouldn't have jumped in or anything.
On the annoying scale, is he like what's the trigger? Billy Bob level or Twitch level? Annoying.
Sorry, who are you talking to?
How annoying is he from Billy Bob to Honest Renard?
Oh, okay.
That would be a good one.
The annoying scale.
Yeah. Or
No picture of this guy.
from Nick to Jake.
Nick, you said that if he gets annoying that you're gonna have Ray of Frost ready. What is the trigger for that? What is it to do?
How annoying? Like bad pun level or?
I don't think I said anything, but just like if he's threatening or looks hostile or takes a hostile action, then I'll ready my action and we'll blast him in the face with Ray of Frost.
You did say annoying, didn't you?
But if when Twitch comes up and sort of pushes the girl, I'll help him sort of
Yep.
move the girl onto the boat.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
So Twitch is on the boat and the girl's on the boat. Girl's unconscious, not moving. The fisherman hasn't moved.
Check.
Yep.
I got a 10.
Okay, she's unconscious because she's drowned.
Wow.
What do you do?
I I proceed. Let me just.
I got a 22 for medicine check as well.
I imagine I do cure wounds immediately.
Okay, excellent.
So with my 22, can I start doing, like, if I jump into the boat, can I start doing chest compressions to sort of...
Absolutely, with
Yes.
a 22.
Yeah.
Stay alive, stay alive.
That hasn't been invented yet.
I give her 10 healing.
Okay. She is stabilised. She coughs up a lot of water. She's gasping for breath. She's alive. And the fisherman sort of turns to you. He's like, she was the sacrifice for the lake. Why did you do that?
Why are you sacrificing to the lake?
Because there's no fish.
I will ask the girl, were you a willing sacrifice?
She barely looks up at you with no energy. She's like, no.
Was screaming an indication?
On whose behalf were you doing this action?
The town.
What town?
And which town is that?
Valleki.
And that's is that the town we came to?
Yep.
Alright.
But Valleki wasn't on a lake when we were there, was
Was it?
No.
No.
How far is Valleki from this lake?
A mile south from shore. If you don't mind, I'm going back to fishing. He sits back down with his rod in hand.
Friend, if there's no fish, why fish?
Yes, sacrifice. He looks at the girl and starts to stand up.
Perhaps the lake demands a more experienced man of the
I'll
lake.
stand between him and the girl just in case I'm down for a road again.
I like this rolling twitch.
What happened to our Twitch?
What if the lake gods demand a seasoned fisherman instead of a maiden?
They didn't say that.
Oh, I'm hearing them say that.
They said a virgin.
Look out, Twitch.
He wasn't.
I'll
there.
say to Faravesta, a sacrifice is like this normal in your world?
Not that I'm aware of, but humans are weird.
And then I look at him like, aren't you a human?
Don't pay attention.
What the fuck are you, Dad?
We're going to have a little discussion when we get back to shore.
I think you can tell me right now who you are. This is fake. I need to know I can trust you.
I'm not saying it in front of these two.
Can you just whisper it in my ear?
Yes. Alright. I'm a werewolf, dipshit.
Oh shit!
A werewolf.
The guy in front of you is just standing there. He's got a vacant stare. He's just looking in your general direction, but not really looking at you.
Can we see the island that we came from?
Yeah, 100%. You can.
Yeah.
Cheering.
Does the boat look like it has capacity for our party and the other two?
It'll fit 5 people.
So we leave the fisherman behind.
And the girl.
And the girl.
And Twitch can walk again.
Total powered boat. Oh no, these are the...
I'll ask him under who were you on with the authority of the man to do the sacrifice?
The lake.
What do you mean the lake?
The lake told me to.
Can I get an insight check?
Sure.
Did the lake also tell you to not to put perfumes on? You stink.
21. I just want to see if this guy's like mad or whether he's like a cultist or...
Honestly, if you're looking at him and trying to get an insight in him, you really can't because he's basically like a shell of a man. There's nothing there. There's nothing to gain insight from. He's barely operating.
okay.
Does Twitch let me know this?
I'll say this dude. How do you say your character's name again, Jake?
Barista.
Barista.
Yeah, right, Barista. We'll go with that. If you let me know, I'll immediately still go. I'll stand up and I'll just fucking spike and kick the fisherman out of the boat.
Okay. He's struggling. He can't swim. He's not even trying to catch the boat. He's just sort of glug, glug, glug. He's going under. He's sort of doggedly paddling. Glug, glug, glug.
Now I feel bad.
Because walking around the monitor is just too hard.
Squirt.
Do an insight check.
He's drowning.
Just indicate that he's like changed in some way. That's why he's acting weird.
Sure.
That's a 19.
Oh, I think you're acting normal. That's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'm acting normal. This person just tried to murder somebody, so... Barista,
I'll quickly say to the girl, do you forgive the man that threw you overboard or not?
Exactly, why is anyone...
She glares up at you. It's like, no, he tried to kill me.
Nick, you have to remember, Burabista's a town guard. Like, he just saw someone murder somebody, or attempt to murder, so he's like, fuck it, off you go.
I'll do like a conscious pilot and wipe my hands and be like, alright, the death is on both your heads, I'm gonna start rowing us to the island.
That's a bit rich from a murder hobo.
I'm sort of curious what people on shore are thinking about what's going on. You can see this happening. You can't hear
I
much.
was just saying we can't hear it.
No, I can't hear him.
No.
So you just see it sort of like, then all of a sudden, this fucking spot up off the boat.
Rob will sit on the roof of Blinksys with his feet dangling over the edge.
Yep.
Lucas is finally admitting his trash.
He's getting in the recycle bin.
As we're going, I'll ask the girl, like, who she is, what her name is, you know.
My name is Arabelle.
I like the light bulb.
Do you have a surname, John? How old are you?
I'm 7.
Jeez.
I'm more confident in my
What
decision.
occupation do you hold? What use you earn in the community?
My father is Vlovash. He would give us a reward if you return me safely.
Would I know just as general knowledge what that name is and his role?
Murdered the fucking deranged yeah, what use are you, child?
You probably met him when you were around the fire at the Vistannis camp.
As if he's part of the town or not?
The town's camp. Vistannis camp. Remember they're not allowed inside the Valleki.
They're like Khajiit.
I take it that she's an outsider. Her family's an outsider.
That's one way of looking at it.
Right? Yeah. I'll say to her,
He's like,
I don't know. I want to ask her whether she knows about that mission to steal the item from the chapel.
Mission to steal the item from the chapel. Which?
That was back in a different village.
Bones that protected.
That was in a different village, Nick.
no, it was Valleki. That's why.
The church? Is that what he's talking about? The
Yeah.
bones? Saint Endariel's bones?
That
was in
the village.
Valleki.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was in the village of Barovia.
No,
That was
because
Valleki.
that's why Valleki is being attacked because the bones are protecting it.
I was listening for once. Validated.
You ask her that? If she knows anything about it?
Yeah, I asked her if she knew about the item being stolen from the chapel.
What? No, I don't know anything about any items from a chapel. I've never been in a chapel.
That's fair enough.
Is there anything else you would like to let me know, or are you happy for us to take you home now?
Take me home.
I've been in hell. I can't go in the temple. Yeah, I'm just rowing us back.
We're going the wrong way.
We have to go to our companions first.
Fine. She shuts up and sits down on the boat.
I've
I've got no other comments.
So you just let the guy drown?
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, it was up to Twitch if you wanted to save him or not.
Oh, he's drowned. He's gone under.
Yeah.
You can't hear anything anymore.
If we start seeing fish, well, then the sacrifice worked.
Oh, he's dead. Let me delete him. You didn't even ask his name.
What was his name?
Bluto.
As opposed to
That's
Pluto?
a bad guy out of Popeye, so, you know, yeah.
Why isn't he deleting? Delete. Good. Gone. And now Arabelle is with you. Let's make her token.
No, she's not
We're
going
gonna
to be like that girl in the last one.
What was it, Dara?
Dara.
Dara. Is that my campaign?
Yeah. We're all in
Is the
Inverness.
descent damage?
Oh, yeah.
We're even the righteous religious dwarfs like, yeah, fuck this.
Sooner she carved it, the better.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to shore with the boat. Heading back. Who's swimming?
Twitch.
Or to start on?
If I went on one of you guys, I would say significantly less, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
We'll
I was
just-
going to make Twitch swim.
I'm
But...
quite tiny.
Just
You're
what was
not involved in that.
to start?
That's
To start,
true.
It's not a giant.
start off, I want to polymorph into the elven.
I thought you stay as a horse.
Turn into a fish.
I can only the one condition is that once I decide what I want to change into, I can only change into that one thing.
Right,
The ring's stuck.
Oh no,
Alright,
I would
so
promise-
we're all getting in the boat and we're going to row across to the opposite shore.
Yes.
Okay.
While we're rowing back, I will ask Arabelle, have you had any food?
I ate this morning. Have you got something?
I'll rummage around in my pack, see what food I have left over from Strahd's place.
She takes it. Okay. You get to the other side of the shore.
While we're rowing back to our companions, I would have said that I was Rivester. I'm the town guard for Kresk. So, you can trust me, I'm from Kresk. I just murdered someone in front of you, but I'm good.
That's where she goes, I fucking hate Kresk.
Into the drink.
Well, you don't allow Vistannis in there either.
That's two for the day.
I should officially become a party member. I've become a murder hobo. This is fun.
So I guess some of the things.
So you've,
So
the map you've taken is just the land now, or is this we're past the island?
I presume.
Yeah, the island was here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That's where the island was.
Okay.
Because there's, I want to pull aside the characters on the island, tell them the situation, and while Barista is like distracting the girl,
I have a cappuccino for Doug.
Is this before you got back in the boat and went across?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Right.
And basically, I want to say to those guys, this is the situation.
He's a
Do
whip.
you think we should go via the town first and talk to the mayor about the situation of the girl, or do we just take the girl back to her family and we then go into whatever situation that is?
Well, if
Let's take the child to her people,
yeah,
and then into the town.
actually that's a good point. I asked her, your camp was it by Valleki?
South of Valleki.
South of Valleki.
Okay, so we're going to be heading that way anyway.
Well, we've been to the Vistannis camp before,
Yeah.
but we went through a gap in the wall. Or no, there was a tunnel.
A tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up the stairs we go.
Heading back on the boat.
Yes.
Alright. On your way back, you notice the weather has not improved. It is still pitch black. There is very dark clouds hanging above, and it starts raining.
Beautiful Barovian summer.
As you get to shore, you see 15 Vistani with weapons drawn waiting for you. They come out of the forest and meet you at the shore.
This seems promising.
This man comes forward. I'll show you a picture of him.
Put your weapons away unless there are more of you.
I will get out of the boat. Like while we're rowing back, I would put my armor back on. I get out. So he remains there.
He points his scimitar at you. You seen a girl?
She is here.
You see her jump out of the boat and run over to him. He picks her up. They hug.
I want to stop the girl from going directly. It's not a
It's her dad, no.
Are you serious? Are you going to stop her? Are you stopping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop doing it, Nancy.
You hear the guy yell. It's like, release my daughter.
He does not speak. Turtle does not speak for us.
The little girl hits you over the head.
We all step back. I step back like, yeah. He doesn't speak for me.
Yeah. So I think as I release that, it's safe to We've brought it back to safety.
Well, let her go then.
Yeah. Simultaneous.
Okay. He sheathes a scimitar and they hug. Roll 20 just crashed. Excellent, thank you.
Joy.
And the other men put their weapons away.
And I'll say, what father lost his daughter?
I did not lose her. She was taken. The drunken buffoon of this town.
Under your nose?
He'll trouble you no more.
Don't test my patience, Turtle.
So he came into your village, to your encampment, and took the girl?
No.
Where was the
This
girl?
one, and he stares down at his daughter, likes to run away sometimes.
Well, the drunken buffoon will no longer trouble you.
I see. Good. He would have met the same fate at my hands.
Have you, if I may ask, you are from the camp south of Valleki, correct?
I am.
What is the situation at Valleki?
Bleak. The town is on fire. Everyone's either dead or gone by the looks.
Gone where?
Good question. We were going to walk around the town and noticed there was no guards on duty, so we went in.
What day did we go into Blinksys?
Wednesday?
And what is today's date, good friend? What is today?
Friday. I don't know the actual days and what they would say, but yes.
With the equivalent, okay.
It's been 2 days.
Well, shit. Well,
Has there been any attacks of Strahd's kind on your camp?
I had to hide all the chips, sorry, because the cat was eating them. You want to look for chips and food? They're in the cupboard.
we also got these.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Have there been any attacks by Strahd's minions on your camp?
Strahd leaves us alone.
Why?
Oh, we bring things to Strahd, and he leaves us alone.
This is Jake saying it, not Vera Vista. There's a reason why they're not allowed in the towns.
Like the bones,
I'll
from the
say
graveyard.
when we resuscitated your daughter from drowned and he was sacrificed into the lake, she mentioned a reward.
Of course she did. He goes into his pocket. That's what I was trying to find because it closed on me before. Let me find it again,
Down
sorry.
to business, Twitch.
L.
Got a cat for this as well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's fault.
That came out of a chair.
Oh.
That's probably not good. The whole bolt's come out. Okay. Bluto's dead.
He's fish
Blue
food
Vash, here he is.
There's no fish.
that he knows of.
Maybe there's yabbies.
There's the unique thing about our native fish and river life. Australia is unusual because we have like 20 endemic river fish. Like, there's not a lot, but we have a higher than normal abundance of crustaceans that live in our rivers. I think the 20 could be Tasmania has like 20, but then they have like 20 crustacean species as well, which is really unusual.
He hands over a bag of coins.
Because it makes people more sense.
I'll say to him, I'll say to him, this money has value, but there's a higher value that I'd be more interested in. And I mentioned casually the bone from the chapel.
Thank you.
Ah, you want them? So did Strahd.
Thank you.
There was
You go, Richard.
a deal, I believe, was struck.
Have they been given to Strahd?
I believe that happened.
Was the value of the bone more than the coins you're giving me then?
Well, regardless, he doesn't have the bones to give us.
Let's just say the payment was similar value. Well, we'll be on our way. You know where our camp is. I've seen you there before. You're always welcome for a drink.
So Strahd has taken the bones.
I believe that happened.
What do you mean you believe that happened?
I was not directly a part of that deal,
I think
but I heard about it.
But the one that was directly part of the deal is within your camp?
No.
No? Who
Hey.
brokered this deal?
They travel between the camps. They have been with us before in the past, but they're not currently coinciding with us.
And who is this?
I will whisper in Torog's ear. Though you'll never get a straight answer out of the Starmy.
I love sure that you encourage role players and disencourages questions for answers.
Lars.
Lars. I have found that if you dangle somebody by their ankles long enough, they will tell you things.
Encouraging this Lard might be there.
We have
reason to talk to him.
Ah, I can't say I've seen him for weeks. You should go visit
but-
Madame
Madame who?
Eva.
That is your
Oh, that-
patron?
Yes, I'd say
That's
the
the
best
one I
way to put it.
ominously threatened as we all left.
We will accompany you and speak with this Eva.
I won't be heading there. I'm heading back to our camp.
Oh, she's not in your camp? Oh, is this the camp that's...
There's multiple camps. They often move.
We might even move into this very vacant town to the south of us, actually.
north of you? Oh,
South.
Oh, south of you, but north of your camp.
South of where we are currently, north of camp.
Well, I wish you all the best. Just keep an eye out. There's nothing protecting it from the vampires. Or werewolves.
This is true.
Or us.
I see your point. We'll take our leave.
Alright.
With that, they head back into the forest with their daughter.
Okay, the town has been abandoned already, it seems.
Yes.
So there's no point us returning there to escort anybody to Crier,
No.
unless we want to do a quick search to make sure there is, to see if there are survivors. That are
A quick
around.
foray into it.
Yeah,
Sorry, what was that, Rich?
Yeah,
Yeah, I reckon we take a quick look in and see
Yeah.
if this guy's work.
that is
Yeah,
nothing.
Alright, we're going to head into the town and do a quick sweep for survivors.
Do you want to split up?
Sorry?
Do you want to split up? Split up?
No.
There's many a parody song about splitting up, and it's always never a good advice.
We can just walk through the main streets just calling out.
Just briefly,
the
the lady that gave us our fortunes, she gave us a card each, whatever, which was going to have like a fortune, something happening.
Yeah, I think that's pinned in chat.
That was Lady Eva.
Sure is. And I will reiterate, that is very important to the game, and I don't think you've found, you've now found one so far.
I didn't get Burbis, I didn't get one, so I don't pay attention.
Don't you just inherit Renard's?
No, Madam Eva looked directly at me and went, I have nothing for you. And that's why I was like, fuck you, I'm going to be ominous and threaten you when I leave.
With
With the card reading, was it
Did we just all get the 5 cards collectively, or was it? Oh no, you paladin. No.
3 cards, I believe.
It was, yeah, it was.
Sorry.
You all got your own fortune telling, but you also had those 3 cards are very important, and their meanings.
It looks like there's 4 or 5 cards.
Thank you.
Salt many guys.
Shouldn't be. Let's have a look here.
So which cupboard was snacks?
The tall one.
Main cupboard in the middle. Sorry. That's why I put the firefly thing on there to try and cover it to see if that would go in there. You kept trying to eat the chips. Basically, just breaking the packets.
I'm going to see what drinks you have and I'll swap you these for a drink.
No problems. Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decipher the card reading, and if we have cards for each of our characters, or whether it's just collective 5 cards for a group.
It's collective. You had your own fortune telling, which was separate. The cards were for the group.
And we found one of these cards, is what you said.
Yeah, you sure did. Someone's wearing it around their neck.
The medallion that Billy Bob has.
And which one's that?
Like which tarot it was?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You should be able to work that out yourselves. It's very.
Holy Spirit, great transmuter. Go to a place of dizzying heights where the stone itself is alive. Sounds like that one does.
I think it's a safe bet.
I think so. Spanned and tower. Yeah.
The nest of ravens sounds interesting since we've already got a raven with us.
Not with us currently though.
We haven't seen it for a while.
We
Since
still
you
think
got
it's
back to Valleki,
Strahd.
It's a traitorous little shit, whatever it is.
And were we set the fortune privately around the same time, Sean? Because I couldn't find my fortune in any direct messages just before.
No, I didn't do any direct messages. I read it out and you guys wrote it down, I believe, while I was reading it out to you.
I believe there was a reading saying about one being turned into soup.
Does anyone remember the content of the fortunes?
Let me see if I wrote it down. I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm sure one of us posted it in the chat somewhere.
RPG, we want D&D, we want Curse of Strahd, and we want the most recent Curse of Strahd. 2024? No? Yes. Did we start this in 2024?
Yes.
We did. No, that's the card readings.
Let's go to my phone.
I did have it. I can't seem to find it, sorry.
Anyone else got any ideas with it?
I can't remember the fortunes.
You can find it in the recordings.
I remember one fortune for one person, but that's it off the top of my head. They're all basically just to help and guide you on your quest of whatever you were looking for, basically. Why you were maybe here.
Yeah.
But the more important things are the cards.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find it. I can't see it there right now. I might put it somewhere else. Okay, so you're at the edge of Valleki. You come up towards the gates. There is no guards. The gates are wide open. You do see a few small spot fires coming from inside, some smoke rising up. But that seems to be a bit quelled with the rain that's just started.
Alright, let's move relatively quickly through the streets, just calling out for survivors.
Okay.
I ready my my fogs in my hand as we do this.
You walk through, you don't hear too much happening.
You.
Here we are. These are cards. The card reading. The card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Master of coins. Find the nest of ravens. Find prize. Transmuter. Paladin, and then the King of Clubs, Dojan. Search for a troubled man surrounded by wealth and madness. His home is his prison. That sounds sort of like the Burgomaster of Valleki.
Yeah, doesn't it?
But that could be sort of like, whenever you get tarot readings, it's like, oh, what they said happened, and it's like, no, they're vague. Like when you read your horoscope.
Had you just written that down, Joe? Or was that?
It's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. Sean put it in there.
It's in the pins.
It's it was put in there on the 8th of the 1st.
Sounds about right. 5 months ago.
That was the day before my birthday.
Okay. Wandering through the streets.
I'm forwarding it.
That's the right music.
I'm forwarding it back to everyone, so it should go down the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, so key point here as well. In order to kind of, if there's a possibility of people being in this town who are survivors, what do we say and who's saying it to kind of invite sort of that sort of, we're here to help and we're not trying to seek out people just to kill them.
Come with us if you want to live.
Hello, we are local adventurers.
Well, we've got some notoriety here, haven't we? Sure.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We've got some notoriety here.
Oh yeah, everyone knows of you by now, for sure.
Do
Our reputation precedes us, and they start screaming and running away.
do they refer to us as collectively as anything? The outsiders or anything like that?
They did have a name for you, didn't they? They were starting to make dolls of you.
That's cool.
Well, they're making in Blinksys toy shop.
Yeah. Action figures.
They wouldn't kill you heroes as such, but you did some sort of heroic work when you attacked the vampires and tried to save the priest. Unfortunately failed.
You pull the paladin's arm, and horse legs appear. And look, here's the guard, now with transforming wolf action.
You squeeze the turtle and sphincters appear.
Jesus.
If there are any survivors, we're here to take you to safety.
Get down.
We need anything?
Get to the chopper.
While we're sort of shouting out, I'd like to do, every time we shout out, I sort of want to do a perception check to sort of see if I can hear anything.
Yep. You check your DMs?
Ooh. All of us or just Jake?
Just Jake at this stage.
Oh.
Are you sliding into his DMs already?
What we get up to is our own business.
Hey, we're all
We're all
consenting
consenting
adults.
adults.
Roll for initiative.
We know Nick likes to watch.
Roll for initiative.
Now, have we got anything in? Oh, we do. So, I believe if you click on your icon before you roll initiative. Oh.
Okay.
Probably not. That needs beyond 20 to work.
Right. So
Which doesn't work on.
ignore my initiative I just did then. I'm going to do a flat one.
Hey,
Bridge.
Okay, that's 12.
Yep.
And I
went
went,
through.
You can talk through the Discord,
but
do you have any like turn undead like spells? Any undead or dying or whatever spells? Like all these vampires are technically dead.
Yeah, she's used it multiple times already.
The medallion.
Medallion doesn't have it.
What's the medallion?
Track down what it says.
So that one session you paid attention, Nick, you were telling us about.
Was not that one.
Wasn't that one? Okay, just checking.
Thank you.
Cool.
Actually,
Gone through it once.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did.
it's also pinned in Discord.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
pinned.
pinned.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
The holy symbol of the Raven God.
Do, do.
Billy Bob, what initiative did you get?
15.
Twitch?
It's in the chat. 10.
That's everyone.
No.
Start.
Oh, did mine come through? Did it?
22?
Yeah. Okay.
That came through.
Mine comes through.
Okay. 'Cause
Okay.
it didn't go through to roll 20, but it must have gone. So your initiative tracker is actually in D&D Beyond.
Yep.
Is it? Okay.
Sure is.
Right.
Mine comes through.
What my counters are, yeah. Gorgon had 18.
Yep.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Huh?
What are we hitting?
You guys are hitting nothing. You're getting hit.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying us to roll to hit. We're like, what? We
If I had the thing already equipped. Let me just add that. Sorry, give me 5 seconds.
So, do we know what's happening?
Nothing yet. You're just walking through the streets at this stage. 4 rolls to the highest perception from memory, yes?
Passive,
Yeah.
15. I don't know if that's the highest.
I think it is.
It's the same as mine.
Yeah.
I got 12.
So, 13? Yeah. Swore you had the highest.
I'm 17. Passive perception.
17. Oh, Billy Bob is distracted as you see an image of Strahd appear in the clouds above you. Whether you tell your friends or not, but he's looking down, watching you.
Yeah, I give whoever's nearest to me a nudge and be like, do you see that? And point.
And assuming 21 hits Billy Bob,
Yes.
roll for damage.
Hello again, old friends.
So just the D20, sorry.
You're not rolling anything, you're getting hit.
That'd be 6.
6 damage to Billy Bob.
Long time no see.
Okay, Forrel, you're up.
So, what have we seen?
You heard a voice.
And Billy Bob got hurt.
With a crossbow bolt.
Okay, so did we see this crossbow bolt?
You saw it hit Billy Bob.
From
You would have been at the front of the pack, so you wouldn't see Billy Bob get hit. Billy Bob was behind you.
So Billy Bob with
And I'm
his
yelling at
voice,
him like, it's Strahd, he's watching us.
but I've heard Renard's voice.
Mm-hmm.
I shall seek out the source of Renard's voice. Active perception check.
No, I'm not over there. I'm over here.
So active perception check.
Yep.
17.
What are you percepting?
Yeah, 17.
What are you percepting though?
I'm looking to the source of Renard's voice.
Okay. Southwest from your position?
So, but I can't see it. I shall draw both knives and move towards the sound of the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why do I have to give characters fucking accents?
Okay. How far are you walking? 5, 10, that's 15 feet to get to where you are.
That's that.
I'll move to the head of that little alleyway. I can do that. To here, because this is where I would be looking for Renard, the shifty. You're getting colder.
Can you see your token?
I can only see Group Mister.
It's annoying. So I've linked it to you, but because it's on a different layer, you can't see it. It's silly.
I wonder if it's because I didn't link Honest Renard to the campaign. Oh, because I didn't.
No, but
I linked it to your name though. So you
Maybe-
should be
maybe
able
because he doesn't have visibility on the other layer.
Yeah. Bit of a silly setup. You should be able to do that. Annoying. You see nothing down that alleyway.
I will keep watch on this alleyway all the same.
Okay.
Including elevated. Are these buildings single story?
Some are double story.
Okay. I shall remember that it's three-dimensional and
Okay. What you do see down this alleyway is like a wisp of smoke moving through here.
Upgrades, people, upgrades!
Honest Reynard's turn.
Well, I'll just read the same action again. Does a 14 hit Billy Bob?
No.
And I only get one action per turn. Okay. Oh.
You're targeting me. What did I do to you?
given Tholrog's keeping watch down this alleyway, does he see a bolt fly out from anywhere? Okay.
This one's playing with the cables.
Oi! Stop it! What do you think you're doing?
Because the mouse is moving?
Oh, moving. As long as he doesn't bite it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see a vampire spawn rush you, Tholrog.
And where did he appear from?
Right, around this corner of the building.
So, can you ping where he came from?
That's it.
Right, okay, so.
He's lashing out with his claws. 23 to hit.
Here we go again.
8 slashing damage.
So Sean wanted to be nice, that's why he's going to me to play Renard, because he's like, if I get Jake doing his rolls, the party might actually survive.
Now you're grappled. He's trying to bite you for 18.
Okay, my armor class is now 20.
He does not get through with the bite.
Oh, look at that, Bulldog, you're finally getting a cuddle.
Gorgon.
Alright, Billy Bob.
I hope for another sake you don't find him, you're going to beat the shit out of him.
You've got to remember, you did sleep with this sister.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Billy
You
Bob.
won't be able to see that.
But it's also Renard, he can't help but talk shit.
Hey, Bridge.
Yeah, can you guys not hear me?
I couldn't hear you just the last.
No, I couldn't.
Good now.
Oh, sorry.
If Gorgon were to, like, basically lift you onto his, like, onto his horse, sort of like back, would you allow him to? In that sort of sense, like, would you resist?
It's like, so you're-
Is that the question?
Sorry.
You're asking to be ridden.
Yes.
That sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Ridden hard and put away wet.
Shut up.
Oh, look at that, that's kinky.
It was more to the sense of you're getting targeted and you're soft and squishy, so I was trying to get you out of the situation.
Thank you, I will happily accept.
Cool.
I'm just going to say, when did you turn back into a horse?
Well, it's been a while since that occurred. I reckon I'm in a bit more of a sort of dangerous situation where we're walking along, potentially fighting big combat, I'll be like, well, no, I'd rather be horse form.
Fair enough. No, that's fair. Horse form. Form of horse.
Centaur form.
Form of glue.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Well, it's only the hooves, so it'd just be that much shorter.
Oh, you could turn him into a Tesco's lasagna. With turtle soup.
Well, I've just come from Kazakhstan, and we know what they eat.
so 5 feet to next to Billy Bob where Billy Bob is standing.
Yep.
Would you consider like lifting Billy Bob an action, bonus action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
I've got it. I'm running away.
Yes, victory.
So then onto the horse's back, onto the centaur's back, and then essentially will be kind of almost transporting Billy Bob with Billy Bob on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially looking out this way from the doorway there. If you see where I moved him.
Yep.
So couple only like what 20 feet movement used, but kind of getting initially getting Billy Bob into the building, I suppose.
Okay.
Bear in mind, I'm seeing where you put another
That was already there.
because yeah, no, I know that it was already
Get
there.
them, friend.
Now that I've entered that building, I see him. But yes, that's what I've chosen to do. I'm not going to back out now.
You can't.
I know. But like, that was my decision.
Yep.
I see you looking at me like, yes, I know I've made a poor decision now, but this is what I did. Okay. With Billy Bob still on my back.
Would
Sorry?
anyone, sorry, quick question from me. Would anyone object to me changing one of my feet to mounted combatant?
I don't see any
I did
issue with.
consider a few more healing talents there, which is proven useless and I have not used them.
Sure. I have no issues with that.
Thank you.
That sounds cool. Especially
It's
you
Billy
guys
Bob
working
on
together.
a fantastic battle on his back, fantastic battle steed. Just don't stand in front and don't be an ally.
Sounds alright.
Ha! Stupid horse, you ran into my trap.
And then so go heading into that building, seeing that foe.
Yep.
Still some movement to go, plus my action. I'll actually face them in the end anyway.
Is that the only thing at DB Snacks?
Oh, there should be. There was.
Heaps of chips and stuff in there too.
So yeah, those ones.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, no.
It's Gorgon's.
Oh, that was the only thing.
I think he's attacking the vampire spawn in the building.
Hurry up.
So I was trying to help Richard.
Richard's a grandmaster man.
Says you. Rolling to hit.
That's going to open up a whole kettle of fish I don't want to deal with.
15 to hit.
Hits.
Who the fuck is Sonya?
That's 14 slashing.
Yep.
Rolling again. Another 14. Oh, 14 to hit, sorry.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Well, that's me done.
Okay, it is that vampire spawn's turn and it's attacking Gorgon.
Get him.
Claws coming out. For a nat 20, 26 to hit.
I wonder if that hits.
16 slashing damage. You are grappled. It's going to fight you.
It's a TPK, it's a TPK.
18 to hit.
16 damage for 4, right?
Yep.
Sorry, I know it was what to hit?
18 to hit.
18 to hit. That matches, so yes, please.
9 piercing damage and 9 necrotic, and that reduces your max hit points. Billy Bob, currently on Gorgon's back.
What did you reduce my max points by?
9.
So can I see any enemies except for... I mean, I can't even see... Are there any enemies around us? Oh yeah, the one right.
Yeah, the one that's attacking you right now. Attacking Gorgon, technically.
Sorry, for some reason I thought it was me.
Sorry, I brought you into this mess.
It's safe in here. No, it's not.
So what
Is it? Is it a vampire?
It's a vampire spawn.
My bad, Bridge, I brought you into this mess.
I actually remember my werewolf transformation stuff.
Oh yeah, you gotta do dual character.
Sorry, my
D&D
knowledge is just frozen.
That's why it's good that I can have it on my phone and here, like 2 different characters.
I took the last one yours at some point.
It's chocolate.
Come on, thing.
Does Renard have an ability that allows him to stay hidden after an attack?
Maybe.
Because unless you've got a feed.
So
We did decide whether like vampire spawn are also like technically undead.
Yeah, they're undead.
You hear a message in your head. No, they're not. They're alive. Let's just say when I look back at my character sheet, I'm like, ooh, there's a whole lot of new shit. But then it's still me playing it, so it's like, might as well have his hands tied behind his back.
Because you had to level him up to level 8 now, didn't you?
Who said he's level 8?
Good point.
I had a training montage, motherfuckers. It was like an 80s karate movie.
He thinks that. What actually happened was nothing like that. It was torture.
It's mental images, mental blocks and stuff to help me. Though Renard does like torture.
No, that failed.
Didn't work, Billy Bob?
Oh, hold on, sorry. This mounted shift gives me advantage on it. Try again.
Ooh. I hit thee with a holy bonk.
What was it, a 1?
It was a 7 and a 7.
Oh, okay.
I tried.
Burabista.
What the devil is going on here?
Oh, that's what they got to replace me. Oh shit.
God, this is gonna. I can't. Can I technically see the vampire in that building? Burabista?
No.
So I can see 4 engaging with one. So you're on your own, turtle. I'm gonna sort of. Oh, I can't go down that alley unless I go around the long way.
You don't need to. You get an attack on the diagonal.
All right.
You can attack from here.
Yep. All right. Wolfbane. Does a 13 hit?
Does not hit.
Well, we're gonna swing again. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
And diagonal with the double swing. With the two-handed. That's going to be 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing, done.
With a silvered weapon. How do you like me now, strange, weird, disembodied voice?
You're still shit.
Okay. So, Volrog has a direct line of sight. You're looking down the alleyway. You see a figure appear behind the vampire spawn.
Is it Oh, that's Strahd, isn't it?
He only appears for a second, makes eye contact with you, and then disappears.
Don't look at him. Medusa rules. No, sorry. Medusa rules. Don't look at him. Oh, look, their voices are too fucking similar.
Twitch Battershell.
Alright.
So, against all my better ideas, I go up and I deliberately touch Balrog in the back and cast protection from evil and
He's never done this before, I don't think.
No, I'm still wondering.
Why is he touching me?
Where's the real Twitch?
It was a useful thing and it was a quick done thing. The hell?
That's my action, and I've also got a reaction if someone tries to target me. And that's it.
Okay. Balrog.
Shakes off his surprise.
Clammy turtle skin.
He touched you on my nose, Claire.
Actually, Balrog is really tall. And how tall's Twitch?
Bonus action will be to cast magic weapon on his offhand knife. Then it'll be a blade attack on the vampire spawning in front of me.
I don't know where the mic is on the table, but I'm struggling to hear Richard in particular, and Leo's quite quiet as well when we're talking.
Not really.
Maybe background noise too.
Hello.
You fellas need to project your stage projector voice. Be loud.
Is that better? Can you hear him?
Yeah. I think when he faces the mic and
Hello.
that's better.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Is this good for you, Nick?
For 11 points.
Lucky I was watching the video once when you did that, so I didn't trap myself.
11 points of damage, and that's magic weapon.
Okay. Alright. You can see where you are now. Honest Reynard, it's your turn.
Oh, fantastic. Can I see into the building?
So that's the door there. You'll be able to see Gorgon at the edge there, and you'll see Billy Bob on his back, basically.
I'm going to move back a bit, so I'm covered by the building here. Would I still be able to see them there?
Yes. Same angle.
Cool. Well, I know what I'm doing. Does 27 hit you, Billy Bob?
Definitely does.
That's 10 damage. I don't like that he's doing well. What is this? I was meant to just be a joke.
We will always laugh at you.
That's fair. I have one roll, and I take it with humility. Cool. Yeah, so they're just going to stay where they are.
Okay, you visibly see the vampire spawn in front of you, Balrog, heal. And it's attacking you again. It's trying to bite you because you're currently grappled.
He's at disadvantage. Oh.
You're grappled, so. You're grappled. How's he disadvantaged?
Because I've got protection from good on me.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Protection from evil.
It's like you're protected from evil, yay, and good, so you just get a neutral kick in the shins.
sake, just that's disadvantage, isn't it? Basically.
Yep.
Something else. So, first attack missed. Second attack was either a 19 or an 18 to hit, so 25 or 24.
There he is.
9 piercing and 9 necrotic, and that reduced your hit point maximum.
Alright, I am going to try and shake this one off with the... where is it? Features. With the stone skin, whatever it's called. Did that roll? Did it do a
Didn't
roll?
see anything come through, no.
So there's only the 2 vampire spawn we can see.
I shake off 5 of that, so I take 4 piercing and then 9 necrotic.
Okay.
And that temporarily reduces my max by 9, doesn't it?
Yes, until a long rest. Get it? Where is that name?
So just confirming with you two, you can only see the 2 tokens for the vampire spawns?
3 now, I think.
Okay.
Because one that's in the middle of the street.
Oh, good. Because I didn't want to say anything in case it was like accidentally seeing it, not genuinely.
Okay. That's the vampire spawn turn. Gorgon. Not looking too healthy.
Not at all. No. Kind of amused when you my sort of fun sort of smites and stuff because I'm more maxed out on my spell slots.
We should have taken a long rest.
We were being thoughtful of the people we're trying to save.
Unfortunately, it's a fucking time slip. This is what happens when you're Renata says, that's what happens when you're trying to be courteous and nice. Things fuck up. Oh, it is going to be so fun if you guys catch him. It is going to be so fun. Mostly because I don't like Renata as a character.
You guys get too cold, I'm going to chuck the heater on. Let us know.
It's awesome.
This one looks comfy. What did Farog do?
Golden. 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
And then next. And then another hit. Don't hit again.
You know, it actually works if you actually hit the target.
11 misses the 11. And shut up!
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't one of your allies.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, actually, I love this. I get to just be shit talking. It's fucking. Oh, it's so good.
Because a Goggin, like, actually never really gets that pissed off at anyone. But, like, just hearing Great Iron just in his head, just like, shut up!
Well, considering he's basically just come out and gone, hello, I'm attacking the party now. I got big vampire daddy Strahd to look after me now.
Oh, God. You're getting attacked back by that vampire in front of you. It sort of laughed at you with that attack.
Assumably.
8 does not hit. Were you grappled last time? You were,
Yes.
weren't you? 8 doesn't hit. Second attack, 10 doesn't hit.
I'm on him.
Sorry?
Did you say he was grappled?
Yes. The front of him's grappled.
Me.
That makes sense.
It's sort of like if you went up to someone on horseback and you grabbed their horse's reins, even though he's not a horse, but you grabbed their reins, you haven't grappled the rider, you just grappled the horse.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now it's Billy Bob's turn.
That's cycling, correct?
Yep.
yes.
Alright. I'm gonna use hold vampires. Oh, actually, did we decide this does hold vampires? If they're vampire spawn.
I think we did, yeah. It was last time, wasn't it, I think?
What's this?
Can't remember.
What happened?
I'm gonna so one of my 10 charges I will use to hold vampire.
Yep.
Using the Holy Symbol of Raven Coin.
That's cheating. Stop it.
That needs to. It flares within holy power. Now, question: is that vampire spawn that is right next to us the only one within 30 feet? Ooh. So at least two. How far away is Renard over there? Interesting. Right, well, let's try it out. All of them within 30 feet need to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Oh no, we just can't hear the room anymore.
Yeah, sorry guys, we've completely lost all of you.
The cat turned off the microphone.
Sorry.
That's 19 for Renard.
Is he a vampire?
Maybe, I don't know.
16 for the one in front of you.
All three are in range.
And the other one is a fail at 8.
I'm just assuming he is.
And the other one is also in range. The one on Folrog is
Is
also
it?
within. Yep.
I thought it was further away.
Well, I mean, if Renard's...
30 feet, yep.
If Renard's in... Yeah.
I'll throw another wisdom roll for that one. 21 for that
Wait,
one.
are you affected by this, Renard?
No! Shut up!
Well, you're not Renard, are you?
Yes, I am, you bloody turtle. I've been gone for however long. You've already forgotten me. You son of a bitch. I'm going to enjoy turning you into soup.
Like, did you just say something quite pivotal while we were mic'd off?
Renard's just been sitting there shooting Billy Bob the entire time. Talking mad shit.
On the map for a while.
So none of them
I
actually.
was
all of them
looking
actually
out for
say.
him.
One of them failed.
Have you just been assuming Jake's been like saying shit in Renard's voice for a while?
Look, the two voices are pretty similar.
You don't just realise that I'm Renard's here.
What do you mean we sound similar? I don't think we sound similar at all.
Sorry, just the one on the immediate left of us.
The one over here.
Outside. Yeah.
Yep.
Cross, okay, so that's affected, but none of the others are, that's cool.
I'm assuming it's end of its turn that it can try and break free.
Correct, I'm just, can you see it in the chat? So yeah,
No. Which chat? Discord? Roll 20.
Roll 20, sorry.
Yes, can see it now. Turn on dead.
Another whole vampires part.
Whole vampires. Target is paralyzed for 1 minute. It can repeat the same throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. And I also cast. That cast. Does that count as a spell?
Does it say whether it's an action to use it or?
Yeah, so it is an action, but I just don't know whether it's a spell or whether it's.
Well, you only get one action.
No, I want to use a bonus action though.
Ah, okay. Oh no, I would say that if you're wanting to use a bonus action spell, that's fine. Because you've used an item, you haven't used a spell.
Yeah, good point. Alright. Right, and can I cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action, please?
Axe, isn't it?
Yes, please.
Should turn into a giant stake and a hammer. That's a mistake. Did somebody say steak?
Okay. One floating axe next to you.
Perfect.
Oh,
Actually,
you
like,
rolled
well.
Nice.
Yes, I cast it on the right hand side, and you have the actual, like, dead thing next to it. Does 22 hit it?
Yeah, 22 hits, yeah.
Fantastic! Hooray for 8 force damage.
Nice.
Done.
I'll take it. Cool. End of turn.
Burabista.
So when that whole vampire, would there have been like a sort of magic effect we just saw spray out?
My thing flared.
Oh, you would have seen something, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because Burabista, because he's not directly engaged with the enemy, he'll sort of turn around and notice the vampire in the middle of the street. And I'm assuming he can race over there.
Yep.
You'll still provoke an opportunity attack.
Aw.
Disengage.
Yep.
Disengage, and I head over to our friend over here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 1, 2. Yeah, I can make that definitely. And just fucking swing.
Okay.
You disengaged.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, good point.
So
I
that-
stare at it menacingly.
No. What you do is you do like you move to like maybe 10 feet away. Then your next turn you can move up to it and attack.
Yep, and conveniently, without knowing it, Burabista in the way of a crossbow bolt. Because Burabista has not noticed Renard.
So then it does. So in this sense, because
You pull back?
Yeah, so I wouldn't have made it all the way there. Because Burabista, as a fighter, would know if I've disengaged you, I can't actually engage you in combat. So.
Yep. Okay. So what you see here is 4 swarms of ravens swoop down from this building.
Okay, yep.
Mm-hmm.
which one? Sorry.
Top left.
This building.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't even in my
And descend on this vampire swarm.
Interesting.
Oh fuck, allies! No, get away, you son of a bitch! Leave them alone!
Hopefully they're not like Gorgon.
One rolled a nat 20 for 24 hits.
Definitely not Gorgon.
Is this the paralysed one?
It is.
Okay, because they're all at advantage.
Correct.
We'll see, because the DM's now rolling for the Ravens. They're going to be having the same 20 hits. So we're like, yeah, we did it! And there's like the Ravens are just like, exhausted and bloody. Oh, all this excitement. Oh.
They did a total of 18 damage to it.
Oh, I just realised something. When Burabista finally notices on this Renard, we can have Team Jacob versus Team Edward. I was not planning that, but... No! No! Yes, Strahd, get them there, bastards! Get them, master!
He pushes you in the back. Well, get in there. Twitch Batter Show, your turn.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it, Lord!
Twitch.
Nick,
My turn?
it's your
Yep.
turn.
Alright. So. Jesus Christ. seconds. I'm just
Oh my
changing
God,
my
I would leave him up there.
Yeah, just leave
He's
him.
going to do more damage
Yeah.
trying to get him down.
He will cause a fuss if you try to move him.
I
Knock down
would
everything.
suggest possibly moving the firefly box away though.
Are the ravens that are surrounding, are they good ravens or bad ravens?
They're
If
attacking
you're
the
watching,
vampire.
they attack the vampire spawn.
Alright, sweet. Alright, I want to cast Shatter to hit the two guys in the bottom left corner, on a Strahd and the fellow next to him.
Can you see us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. No? Oh.
If he moves, he can see us.
You move forward a space, yes.
Oh, you can see Strahd.
Yeah.
You're hitting Strahd?
Well, he can see Strahd, and I reckon he could. I reckon he can see Renard as well.
Yeah, okay.
Suppose.
No, that's cheating!
Alright.
Stop using laser sights, turtle!
He
Okay,
has
what are you
that
doing?
hidden in- Has that hidden in one of his sphincters.
Oh, God.
It's like Predator goes as it emerges. There's a squelching sound.
Do you see the spell in the chat?
You got those components? A chip of Mika? Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage. Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage. It is in its spell area. You got that, Chipper Mika?
Well, if he's got a focus, he has all his.
Yeah. I was just going to say his response.
So that's a constitution
I
save.
was going to say Micah is just like granite, so I just pick up a granite stone somewhere on my travels for sure.
Cool.
Not quite the same.
Okay. Strahd.
There would be a tiny flake of Micah in a granite.
True, true.
Where's Strahd? There
Why are you trying to defend your evil character?
No, I'm just being pedantic.
Oh, you're just being an asshole. Sorry.
How long have you known me?
Too long.
Yeah.
Strahd rolled a 15. What did?
So it's a con saving throw?
Con save. What was the save? Strahd rolled a 15. Oh, it's 15. He failed.
Fuck!
They both failed?
This is unfair.
Excellent.
This is not fair at all.
I demand a recount.
Strahd glares at you, Twitch.
Eat him, master. Eat him. Eat him.
Cook him first with salt.
What damage we're looking at?
But make sure you step on the lettuce first to make his soul bleed.
Now, if you did notice, Strahd hasn't done anything yet. I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there before this next round.
Yeah. He's been there every time that evil shit's happened.
So how much damage did we take, sorry?
14.
14, okay. That hurt!
And spell roll because I had that's a constant. No, it's not a concentration spell.
Shouldn't be,
That's
no.
right. Your thing still stands. Yeah. And I will stay where I am.
Okay.
Vista says, yes, hit him! And then realizes, oh fuck, I'm closest. I didn't really like this armor anyway. Fuck it.
What was that? Oh, this is back up. Borog.
Balrog. Bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
You're a terrible cat.
Or is he a very good cat, an accurate
Yeah,
thing
right.
cat? Yes.
Well, he is being a very good example of a cat. Knife on the one in front of me, that's 26 to hit. Damage. Hang on, I've got to do some adds yet, so that's 8 plus... So that's 12 plus. So 14 points all up. Magic damage to the one in front of me.
Done.
Second attack. Uh, 16 to hit.
Hits.
For 6 plus. I'm going to use Chrome in future for this because it's all very hard doing it long way around.
Yeah, absolutely. We can store that.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
already...
so 7 plus. So a total of 14 with the offhanded weapon, also magical.
Done.
Is he looking injured?
No.
Oh, that's right, because you regenerated at the start of the last one.
Yes.
Regenerates from magic damage as well as normal?
All damage, yeah.
Okay.
Done. Okay. Honest runner.
Fucking turtle.
You hear Strahd over your head, like, go deal with him.
Which one?
The one that just hit us.
I knew he was evil.
What?
Well, I mean, I suppose it took him how many sessions to realise it was werewolves, so... What's my strongest? Alright, he's going to pop around the corner and shoot Twitch. Does a 25 hit?
Oh, damn. Yep.
See you, smart ass. Upgrades, people. That's 8 piercing damage. And then, haha, immediately goes back behind the building.
Oh, jeez, I've still only got 17 health. Have we done a long rest or done a hit dice or anything, or we're still carrying the damage from the last fight?
Still carrying the damage. Because we were like, we're not going to long rest, we need to get back to the town.
We did a short rest.
Correct.
And up to you if you actually applied your hit dice.
I did, I used my hit dice.
I know I used mine.
Yeah.
Vampire spawn attacking you, Vorog.
Now, still at disadvantage.
And still grappled. First attack does not hit. Second attack does not hit. Gorgon.
Pretend the vampire spawns your ally.
Hello, friend. How are you?
No, attack Billy Bob.
You know, he actually might hit.
Yeah.
14? No.
Does not hit.
Our class is 15.
That doesn't hit either.
Yeah, I know.
Is that Gorgon done?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I can do.
He whinnies in disappointment.
It's trying to bite you back. 19 to hit.
Yes.
It's a TPK.
9 piercing damage.
Yeah.
6 necrotic off your maximum. Second attack. 14 does not hit, I'm assuming. Billy Bob, your mount is going to fall, so maybe you don't do something.
Hang on, wasn't his paralysed?
Oh, I
No?
think the only one in the street was.
Oh, the one on the street was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Burivis is like,
And that
I'm
one on
going
the
to hit
street
while
is
it's
still
down.
paralyzed. It hasn't.
Yep, it failed its roll last turn.
No, that's an unlucky one. Let's see what I can heal.
Billy Bob, Folrog is on. Strahd is on the field of play at the moment.
So now I'm thinking maybe I'll either heal or I use my lovely amulet shit again.
No, you should really heal yourself.
Trying to find a way I can use both. No, don't think I can.
Are any of the healing spells bonus action?
Unfortunately not, I was from the book.
It'd be good if it was for us, but it'd be way overpowered.
It would.
Yeah. See, now I'm conflicted. I'm on both sides of this panel. Like, damn it!
Oh, and you're out of range to affect Strahd anyway.
You moved to? 35 feet. I could always jump off horseback.
You can.
You'd get an opportunity attack.
You should really do it. Yeah. Jump off. Get hurt.
Nah, fuck it. Let's give it a try.
But if you move to next to Burabista, you could get everything with sunlight.
I think you should jump off the horse and hit the vampire spawn.
Actually, no, let me do measurements. You might. No, even where you are, if you use the sunlight effect, you would get all the vampires, including Strahd and Renard.
No, don't do that. That's cheating. It's only cool if we do it.
Yes, that's what let's give it a go. I've got 9 charges left, so yeah, I'll use 5.
Meanwhile, Bruce is like, I've done nothing. Well, no, we hit the vampire spawn that attacked you.
It will only do a 30-foot radius though, so Strahd can just take 5 steps back.
But it's not his go.
Yeah.
I say just fucking go.
Yeah,
Just go.
I'll do that if you want.
Yeah, do it.
Yep.
Bring on the sun.
No, don't bring on the sun. The sun sucks.
30 feet, isn't it?
Yep. Bright light for 30 feet and then another dim for 30.
Yeah. Why isn't that emitting light thing working? Seriously?
Ah, you found the code.
I put dynamic lighting on, token emits light, bright light, colour 30, colour yellow, 30 feet, and nothing happens.
Does the layer have anything to do with it?
That I know of. Token emits light.
Would it be easier just to draw the circles?
I'm gonna have to. It's so stupid.
I think that could also be...
Off the keyboard, you're fucking everything. God.
I think that could also be the same...
I am a cat. That is my job.
I think that would also be the catch cry of this campaign. It's fucking stupid. It doesn't work.
30 feet radius? No, it's diameter, isn't it?
No, 30-foot radius.
Radius.
It's huge.
Oh, you like biting things? I bring the fucking sun. Hell yeah, brother.
About there, I think. Cool.
Yeah, does the job.
And then another dim light for 30 more, but it's still sunlight.
It's cheating is what it is. So what do we have to roll for
That's
that?
basically, it's not the map. Okay, it's huge.
Got it? Oh, you have to roll for it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Why don't we use this all the time?
Cool. Yeah, that's right. Okay, is that Billy Bob done?
And if you've done that, I'll just also use my bonus action and spiritual weapon the vampire sword again.
Yep.
So let's see if I hit just as well.
Why won't you die? Master's going to beat me.
17 hit.
Not if I get to you first.
Quiet, you.
The 17
hits.
hits.
Yep.
Because I imagine
Five
I'll
damage.
just keep punching and
Done.
will not stop.
He's going to try and pull your arms out.
He did threaten that.
Okay, that's Billy Bob
Make-
done.
make sure.
Burabista.
Yep.
Okay.
Bright light. He has never seen bright sunlight.
I know, it's a...
Beaster's turn when he attacked me after I hit him last round.
No. Ronus Renard hit you. Burabistus hasn't hit you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm playing two characters.
You tracking now? He's been here since the start of combat. He initiated combat.
Again, it's like, why is the werewolf attacking us? I'm not, I'm killing vampires.
He can charge Strahd.
Brave.
I'm just remembering from last time when I went into wolf form, he's like, I control you, sit down. Like, no matter what he does. Fuck. You know, I did read on the things I used to base the werewolf on. Transforming is a bonus action. I think he'll only do that when the chips are truly down. He's going to just do his normal attack against that vampire spawn in front of him. And that's an advantage, I believe.
And the damage is critical. I believe it's automatic crit hit.
Really? How do we work that out?
There's a...
If you check conditions, paralyzed, automatic crit hits. Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. So as long as you hit him with advantage, it's a critical.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
Hits.
Okay. And so that is crit damage. Roll for that. That's 22 slashing with a silver bolt.
Yep.
And well,
Second attack.
time for time for an encore. And again, advantage. That's a 25.
Hits.
For 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
Is that a crit?
Yes, it was crit. I did the thicken.
It is not looking healthy, that one.
Haha! Take that! So, take that, you scum! You're a bastard, whatever you are!
Okay. Did you... sunlight damage, was it 20?
Ooh!
Sunlight.
Actually, I have no idea, sorry.
It's separate, it depends on the thing. And for Strahd it is 20. 20 damage.
Would that be 20 damage for Renard, or did he...
On their turn.
On their turn, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, or until effect as an action you can spend, and it doesn't say whether it's at the start of their turn, the end of the turn, or I'm assuming start.
Yeah, if it says on their turn, it'll be at the start.
That's the thing, it doesn't though.
Oh.
So, as an action, you expend 5 charges, make it shed bright light, dim light, there's sunlight, and lasts for 10 minutes or until the end of the effect, and that's it.
Yeah, but it'll be on the... If there's a vulnerability on the monster.
Oh, true, yeah. Hypersensitivity. Start of its turn.
Okay.
He raises a finger and points at Twitch. Con save, please.
You shouldn't have hit him.
Succeeded.
Spell save is... plus 10. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. That's a fail. Oh, God. Okay.
Does that mean Twitch is joining our side?
No. He hurt him, so he's hurting him back for a total of 31 necrotic damage.
Oh, fuck, he's gone. He's on 17 hit points.
Oh my god, Twitch, you stop breathing.
I've
Well,
got
he's
4
4
hit points.
He's unconscious.
I'm still
Strahd.
concentrating somehow on your spell, Balrog.
Yep.
You see a key Strahd over your shoulder, you see, that's how you do it. And you see him just disappear into black smoke.
Yes, master. Yes, master.
Have you seen Young Frankenstein?
No.
I'm picturing Marty Feldman's character in that.
Well, all I can say is, you made me look bad in front of the boss. You guys are gonna fucking pay.
The Ravens are attacking the vampire swarm. Hits.
Oh,
Hits.
if that vampire spawn goes, Spirit Beast is gonna fly right up.
3 of them hit. It is looking near death. After that, it's been hecked out. Okay, is that vampire spawn's turn? It's going to try and break free from the hole.
Fail, 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 fail.
That was a wisdom 13, wasn't it?
15.
15. It passed, just. But it's at the end of its turn, so it is now 3.
Did it regenerate?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Regenerated!
It is not looking near death anymore.
I don't know if sunlight stops it regenerating.
Ooh, good point. I don't think it does. Don't know, I read that. No, doesn't regenerate.
Doesn't regenerate?
Doesn't. You cannot see it physically heal.
Yes! Fuck!
Just kind of slicing.
I know!
Twitch Battershell. Oh, hello.
All I can say is thank God I've had the advantage of being a DM, so I can use all the characters.
You didn't go down?
I am curious.
I thought he went down.
Does your armor have bits of metal in it?
Aren't
I
you
wear leather,
unconscious?
bitch!
I thought you were unconscious.
You took 31.
No.
How?
You said you had 17 hit points, then you took 31.
I could see your hit points on you.
Well, because I figured that I would have done a short rest if everyone else was doing a short rest around me and doing that, so I did that.
I think it's too late.
Say no. You gotta be.
I think it's too late. It's way gone.
But to answer your question, I wear leather, bitch!
Isn't it studded leather?
No. Anyway, it doesn't matter, you're unconscious. But he's just messaging in your head, ha, you got knocked out by the boss!
You're gonna get knocked out by your own.
Are you wearing studded leather, Jake?
I don't know, you're unconscious, you can't see!
I don't mind, what am I rolling?
Death save, I believe.
Alright, at least I get my hit dice back. Put that down to 0.
I'm gonna tap dance on your shell.
Fail.
Fail. Balrog, your turn.
Alright. My fellow
Did
hasn't
you miss one,
regenerated, has he?
Hmm?
No, it wouldn't have.
You missed. You attacked twice and missed from memory.
Yeah, you did.
I've had it. Okay, I've had it.
Yeah, you rolled twice and totally missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
First attack.
Really good boy. Well, now you are.
20 to hit.
Hits.
Kill it for kill it.
That's 9 plus 1, 10 plus 11 points total for
Yep.
the first attack with the primary weapon. Second attack is a 26 to hit. And this is all magic damage still, so that's 4 plus 8, so another 12. Now that's my first attack. Second attack. Kill it. 27 to hit.
Yep.
For 9 plus 3, so another 12 all up for the second attack.
Done. It is looking near death.
Oh, we've heard that before. But it'll die on its turn from the sunlight.
Honest Reynard.
Well, can I still see Billy?
Yes.
Well,
have you taken damage from sunlight?
I need to take damage. How much damage do I take?
You got the vampire small and stance. Let's have a look here. 20.
Cool.
Especially targeted joke.
Or not.
That hurt, and that's cheating. You made my boss very cranky. And I'm assuming a 10 does not hit you, Billy Bob.
It does not.
Fuck! He's gonna beat me with the chains! We all hear a disembodied voice. Show you, Daddy.
Only in his dreams.
Yeah, that's actually I'll move Renard will move back so he's out of the direct sunlight.
Shame, Daddy.
There we go.
It's still sunlight.
Ah. So you have. So I'm just going to see how far he can go to be out of this. Then his movement is 30, I believe. Well, if I move that to there, I can still hit my friends with my crossbow. So I'm going to move to there. So now I'm out of the... Yeah, cool.
Yep.
And I can still hit my friends. So let's just see. Because I'm using a crossbow. Can you still...
What's your sister going to feel when you tell her that Renard's turned into a vampire?
I don't think Farog will tell his sister.
Remember, you've got items and stuff. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just trying to sort of... They're not... Both characters are not basic straightforward. It's a pain.
Yeah.
But yeah. See if I have any bonus actions.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah, that'll be his movement. That'll be his thing.
Okay. Vampire spawn in front of you, goes up in flames. Woohoo! Crispy fried in front of you, falls down dead.
Don't have to share my bonuses.
Gorgon.
Alright. Same 2 attacks again, rolling manually this time now.
Can someone heal me?
I wish I could.
Kind of still fighting.
Ooh, that is a good point.
What else that strong?
Does 21 hit?
Because if he's
Yes.
death saving throws, and I got me. No, that's just not. Renard would do that, but that's sunlight still.
There's
so-
9 slashing on the first attack.
Another hit. It is the
15. 15 hit.
15 hits.
Cool.
it is the Matrix working against us.
It's been working well for Renard.
That's another 6 slashing.
So on one hand I do okay, and the other one I'm doing
Okay,
great. I'm
done.
like, used to this.
Okay, it's the one in front of you's turn. Sunlight damage. It's still grappled you, it's going to bite you.
Of course it is.
It's getting desperate here. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
7 piercing. 6 necrotic, blows your maximum. Second attack,
7, 6.
7, 6. Second attack, 20 to hit.
That hits.
8 piercing. And 7 necrotic, lowering your maximum.
Also, Bridget asked a question at Fulrog. What will Fulrog tell his sister about Renard turning into a vampire?
Billy Bob.
Gorgon's down.
Shit.
Thing for me, has that been taking damage from him like collapsing under me?
No, I don't think so. It's not very far to fall. But you have noticed your mount is down.
Oh, sure, I hope she noticed.
It's like, suddenly
I'm
my
suddenly a lot
mouth's
closer
short.
to the vampire.
Please heal me.
I'm just looking, hold on.
They're currently engaged in battle. We'll heal you when we can.
Healing word. Healing word.
It's
Oh, magical healing. You've got that one as well, don't you?
Somewhere, let me find it.
I'd say kill the vampire spawn in front of you if you can.
And so our Orders Renard goes from pipes in. Let them finish the combat.
It's not cricket, lads.
Healing? Alright, hold on. Yeah, prayer of healing is the one that I'm going to cast.
That's cheating.
Can I? From where I'm standing, who can I see? I'm sort of in the doorway, aren't I? No, I'm sort of in.
You're next to the wall. You can look out the door and probably see Burabista and the vampire spawn and the ravens, but that's about it.
Hello, friend.
Gorgon underneath me.
Yep.
I'm assuming I can still see them.
You can make the opportunity attack to then save the rest of us.
Don't put yourself in danger any more than you need to.
I reckon going to hit the vampire spawn is probably just about ready to go down.
Yeah, but Billy Bob's not a combat, not really a combat.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, well, that happens as a bonus action anyway, so.
Yeah.
Do your bonus action first, Bridge.
Can you?
Yeah.
Does the bonus action for find out how much damage it does before you decide.
Sure, let's. Fingers crossed. Get do I still get mounted benefits
No.
if my mount is dead?
Your mount is dead.
I'm suddenly infantry.
I'm still on it. Surely if I
Something dead more.
Yeah, Shazra says the mount has to be alive.
It's not standing either.
That's like challenging a centaur to a horse race. Where's your
On
horse?
the ground, not even
on a
moving.
centaur, yeah, not a centaur race, a horse race. You have to ride a horse.
Fine, let's just hope I get.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there's potentially allies appearing.
Shouldn't be able to see them. They're in the room. No,
I'm
you don't see
assuming,
them.
what do you call it?
Oh, just ignore me. Ignore me.
So annoying.
Alright, I'm assuming
I mean-
10 doesn't hit, so I will take the opportunity attack.
No.
I am so sorry I did that.
Come on.
No,
And I will just
You
move.
said something. No one else noticed.
Oh, I had.
If
If I
if I
move
move to the doorway,
That's
I'll
where I
go
was
to the left.
deciding to keep a mouth shut.
I should be able to set things up off screen, but I can't do that with Roll20.
What you're supposed to do is make your map a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but these are pre-made maps.
Ah, okay.
That would be nice to add a bit of room.
I was
Yeah.
wondering if it's because
You can also drop them on like a DM layer.
Yeah.
And then when you're
That's what I
ready
should
for
do.
them, you just change layers.
I mean,
Oh, look, more vampire spawn coming my way.
So Billy Bob's move.
Did you move Billy Bob?
Yes, I've moved 5 feet to the left.
If I'm
If I'm
still
still
inside,
inside,
but
but in the doorway, can I see everyone?
I believe you can.
Yeah, from there. You get an opportunity attack
Yeah,
first.
cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Claws come towards you for 18 to hit,
Yep.
and that's 9 slashing damage. You're grappled. You do not move.
Can't move anymore, or I'm not able to move that 5 feet.
You don't get to move that 5 feet.
Fuck this shit.
It means she likes you.
Sorry to be obsessed with this part a tiny bit longer.
the turtle's down. Crossbow bolt.
You can't see it.
I know. Well, he would have seen him go down.
Okay, so
Because
what
you
was
ran
it?
away anyway.
Yeah. Renard is a coward.
So who's up now?
No, that's
No, it's
Billy
still
Bob.
me.
Oh.
Grapple doesn't stop you doing the spell, does it?
No,
Right.
you can still attack and everything.
Yeah,
while you
cool.
grapple.
Alright, let me just do that. Hold on. Have something, surely.
Well, you can do healing and still get yourself Gorgon and Barabista.
Yeah, I'm just saying if there's anything else that I can do healing wise.
Probably should move Gorgon back under Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Depending on how Richard wants to play it, like, if he can't get Twitch, he could possibly stabilize him on his turn. I imagine Full Rob would do that.
Would
Well, I've thought about it. Yes, he will do it because the needs of the many outweigh Thorog's need to pull
Renard's arms.
Renard's arms.
Yeah, so don't worry if you don't get Twitch, Folrog will get him. Metagaming.
Not that way.
Twitch is like, oh, I'm back, friends. Why am I missing my items?
Was Billy Bob done? Sorry.
No, I'm not sorry.
No, she's not sorry.
Stop turning my camera.
Folrog will be like, oh,
I have too many
Renard came
fucking
in,
healing
so,
spells.
shit.
Fuck being a cleric.
Absolutely.
Cheeky boys. So now it's your turn.
Casting. So but I still cast a prayer of healing. Myself. Gorgon. And Barabista, I can see still.
Yay, I'm part of this.
26 to all of us.
Not all of us.
Sorry, I tried.
Quiet, Twitch, you're dead.
I'm back to full health. Ha ha! Take that, turtle.
Does Gorgon regain consciousness?
Gorgon, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Now I'm mounted again. Ha ha.
Am I still grappled if my mount rises underneath me?
It's still grappled. It only goes to the same height, basically, if you're sitting on his back.
You just get the mounted on feature again.
Yeah.
End of my
We
turn.
need better phrasing.
Barabista.
Ha ha! Well, I'm gonna hit this thing in front of me. Is it just a normal straight attack or?
Yeah, because it's no longer paralyzed.
Yeah. That's going to be a 26.
Hits. How do you kill it?
I cut its fucking head off. And then
That was very easy to do.
I turn, because I could see Renard out of the corner of my eye. You there! And bonus action, he's going to turn into a werewolf. He's going to break his arm or he's going to turn into a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
Still probably won't reach him in time.
You haven't moved yet, so you can still move.
Oh, it'll only get like 10 extra, but yeah. So I am going to measure.
It's Superman
Well,
versus
no, you get your
Superman.
full movement.
Yeah, but like when I turn werewolf, like instead of 30, I get 40. Oh, I get to him.
And you've still got one attack left.
I certainly do. Hello, friend. Oh, fuck. You teamed up with werewolves, that's not fair.
It's not the I don't remember what was this the copycat, the evil copycat of Superman. It's like Superman versus him.
So I think we're using the unarmed strike, or we worked out last time, as his claw attack. Okay, so we're going to hit him. Does a 21 hit? Fucking hits, you son of a bitch. Take 6 slashing. Fuck you. This is so cathartic. I've wanted to hit Renard for the longest time.
Can you grapple with your bite?
I just claw attacked.
But can you grapple with your bite and drag him back into the sunlight?
Oh, that is. Well, any of my fighters have the grappler feat anyway, so he would just be able to go fucking werewolf hug and just drag him back in. Next turn.
Lucas really is just doing the rounds of the table.
He is.
See, I want all the attention.
Don't worry, friends. I'll get this villain.
Strahd appears behind you.
Oh, fuck.
And he says to Honest Reynard, "You better not think of retreating now."
I was just moving out of the sun, master.
He just stands there watching you.
You better go down, dog. My boss is here.
Can't go down like a good little boy.
Sit, boo-boo, sit. Oh. It's
Oh, the ravens have moved over to...
Yeah, they're not stupid. They're not going near Strahd.
To be fair, Strahd wasn't there.
When you moved, yeah.
Yeah. But I can say, at least I got the first hit on Renard. Fucking hate him.
Okay.
Who else hit him? Oh. Proper in-your-face hit.
Yes.
Not area effect magic shit.
Plus
A personal blow, not impersonal.
Twitch, batter shell. Give us a rolling. That's
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, no shit.
One. He'll roll 20 now that I've done that.
You boys can't be that cold. Seriously.
Oh, I need to roll.
Because if I wanted to roll a 20, he'll roll bad. So if I want him to roll a bad, he'll roll good.
7.
Alright.
Okay.
7. Alright, we've only got one save left. If someone could try and help me, that would be awesome.
Up to you,
Did you just roll then,
Sorry.
What did you just roll then?
There's 7, so I've got 2 fails.
Come
But it wasn't a 1. So,
Balrog might see friends on the horizon.
I'm going to give you a cuddle because you're cold.
And it's Balrog's turn. You do see, if you look down that direction, you do see Arena, Esmeralda, and Ismark appear. Up the street. They were running.
Towards us.
Again, apology for saying that.
That's right. They're appearing at this round, anyways.
I already had seen them on the map. But, I
Count
will
three.
tend to.
Where are you going?
No, I'm just feeling cold.
I will tend to twitch.
Oh,
Thank God.
No,
Thank
don't
you.
Touch him, let him die!
Now, that's my action, I believe. Then I shall
stabilize. Yep.
move my 30 feet. 1, 2,
Stabilise and kick him in.
4, 5, 6.
Into one
Thank you,
hit.
dog.
Over to here and draw my longbow.
Okay.
No, don't do that, that's cheating!
Bonus action, magic weapon on the longbow.
That's not fair!
Actually, no. Bonus action will be to transfer my hunter's mark to Renard.
Your sister wasn't even that good! If you're gonna kill me, I might as well fucking say shit. But please, kill him. Kill him.
He deserves it.
You guys don't know how cathartic it is, because I don't like playing evil characters. To see this little slime.
Now, even with dash, you're not going to be out of range.
Well, especially if Vistannis grabs him and brings him back. I just hope you don't do a Gorgon.
I was going to say that's like trademark now. A Gorgon.
So, who's now?
I did the bow miss. You.
Oh, no,
no,
he's
Because my action was to stabilise, move.
Yeah, that's right. Cool.
Yeah.
Honest
Yeah.
Rainer.
There's a fucking werewolf in front of me.
Yes, there is. And Strahd behind you, breathing down your neck.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Crossbow's not really going to help here.
Bonus action if you throw it at him.
But I have a rapier. Here's my master.
Voluntarily or?
Not initially.
If Renard is being tortured and he finds a way of getting out of being tortured,
Kill Strahd. Make up with his former party. It could be his only way out. It'll be a surprise attack.
pulls out the rapier and stabs it at Vistannis.
Oh.
25 to hit. Does that hit? Fuck!
Yes, yes it does.
Is it a magic rapier?
No.
Is Vistannis immune to non-magic weapons
Good question.
in werewolf form?
Let's see my cheat sheets. Let's check the other one. What did it say? Sorry, there's just so much to switch between.
While Jake's taking his turn, I might grab a drink.
Yeah. Doesn't really say.
Sean, the werewolves in this campaign, are they immune to non-magic weapons or resistance?
Immune. Are they normally?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Because I assume whatever rules apply to them would apply to Vistannis.
True. Let's have a look. Werewolf.
Sorry, it's just a whole lot of shit to go between vampires
Legacy.
and werewolf.
Doesn't look at damage immunities, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Yep.
That's
So unless Renard's weapon's silvered, he can stab.
It's the rapier he brought with him.
Yep,
So
he can stab Vistannis all he likes, and Vistannis just goes hee hee.
you're quite funny, little man. So that's 6. That doesn't really get him. Shit. Oh, fucking hell.
You're between a rock and a hard place right now.
In all honesty, it's what he deserves.
Gorgon.
Like, if this fucker had any opportunity, he would have sold all the party to slavery, so...
So you're woken up, you've got ravens around you, and you've got a vampire spawn in front of you still, and you've still got someone on your back.
Cool.
So just a regular Thursday night for you, Paladin.
It's a party in there. And a floating axe just to top
As
it off.
opposed to our last paladin whose regular Thursday night is not suitable for a public.
Rolling to hit the bastard vampire spawn. That is going to miss. 18.
18 hits.
Second one hits then.
And for the reason why Renard's playing so poorly now is he's panicking. So he even
Take damage.
if he's got any special shit, he's gonna forget about it because he's like, fuck, how do I
That
get out of
is
this?
valid. Is that it for Gorgon?
That's all I can do.
Okay, it's the one in front of his turn. It
20
takes
points.
radiant damage. And it's still got Billy grappled. It's going to try to bite Billy again.
Where are you gonna hit him?
I was just asking Sean if I can do cool shots.
I was thinking the same thing.
19 to hit Billy. Assuming that hits. 9 piercing. And 6 necrotic damage, which lowers your hit point maximum. Billy Bob got that?
Sorry, I was on mute. Can you repeat that?
So you took 9 piercing damage and 6 necrotic, which lowers your hit point maximum.
Okay, so 9. And then 6 necrotic, you said?
Yep. Second attack. 13 to hit. That hits.
Not me.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Cool. Billy Bob's turn. It is looking near death.
Bloody better be. It's been roasted alive and slung on.
See, now I'm looking at the stat block. I could have multi-attacked, but anyway.
Yes. I was surprised you're doing so little damage.
Well, the thing is, could you? Because you've already done one attack in human form.
No,
Oh,
not the werewolf, but
on
as
a Strahnard.
on the Strahnard I can multi-attack. I just been because I've been desperately trying to switch between them, and he couldn't say anything. So God damn it!
I'm still grappled.
Yep.
How do I try to save that? Does that use an action?
It's a strength check to break the grapple, and yes, it's a action. You can still attack while you're grappled.
Does the grapple affect unmounted strike?
Don't believe it
Which
would.
is advantage on attack rolls against any unmounted creature.
Yeah, should work fine.
Within 5 feet. Cool. Let's see if any of these will hit.
We can just rule that Renard has only recently been turned,
Yeah.
so he doesn't know his abilities.
And I'm back.
From outer space.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Wrong side.
Okay.
Does 21 hit with my fists?
Hits.
Excellent. Just divine strike, dude.
Well, no matter what you're going to do better than Renard. He's like, I'm doing
How do you
this
kill it?
stuff.
No, just guess life attack, that's it.
Basically, that'll do it.
If Renard gets out of this, he's going to get fucking punished.
Is that all for Billy Bob?
Are there any others around me at all?
No.
that I'm seeing currently?
Talk to the ravens.
We should appreciate your help, thank you.
Doth
You
they
saved our
coast
lives.
Okay,
nevermore?
I'll leave it there then.
You saved our lives, we're eternally grateful.
Okay. Birabista?
Question.
Sorry.
If
If
I
I
move
and my
and my
amulet
amulet
is
is
obviously
obviously
on
on
me,
me,
does
does
the
the
light
light
follow
follow
me?
me?
Sure does. It's on the amulet. That's emitting it, basically.
That's not fair!
Do you catchphrase today? That's cheating. That's not fair.
It's not cheating if
Feet
Renard does it.
towards Boral.
So you're dismounting?
Yep.
It burns! It burns! And that's going to catch Strahd again too.
I think it's going to be risky for Birabista, but he's going to grapple Renard and spin around.
Well, you're in the sunlight now anyway.
Dim light, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still
But
sunlight.
Barabista's caught by the... Yeah.
What is this thing? It gives me more.
Is Birabista gone?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, just grapple him and hold him with the sunlight doing his job.
Yep. I just go to grapple.
Yep.
Would that be an unarmed strike grapple or?
Yeah.
No, it's just a straight.
Straight strength check, isn't it? Grapple.
So for strength check, I hit the plus 15 under my strength. I always forget this one. Because I always hit the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Straight strength check.
And then it gets an opposed check, I think.
Yep. So you can roll both.
Alright.
Unless you want me to roll him.
No, I'll roll them. It'll be funnier if I do it because I'm always shit. 16. Okay.
Because there's nothing Renard can do because it can't hurt Birabista in werewolf form.
But Strahd can.
So, just
Strahd has to hang in the
because
sunlight.
so it's just a strength check or a saving throw for this one. I get if
Strength.
Strength. Okay. Because I just looked at the stat for the vampire spawn, I'm going to roll the intelligence for Honest Renard because that's the plus, because it's the same one that matches it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. 16 to 16.
I can't remember what happens if it's a tie. What happens if it's a tie?
Please be whoever's stronger.
Tie on a grapple check. If someone's attempting to grapple a creature, a tie means you fail.
Okay.
As in, you fail to break or fail to grapple?
Fail to grapple.
Okay.
And I can only do that once because I can't.
Yeah, it's not an attack.
Yeah, but if you're trying to break free and it's a tie, you remain grappled.
And that's my action as well, so. I imagine Birabista has heard his allies coming. So he'll just shift over one. So he's still so he hasn't disengaged, but have at him. Cause yeah, that can't burn. Oh, let's see if I have any werewolf bonus actions. I don't think I do. I do have multi attack, but I don't think that counts. So yeah, because we'll use it all for the grapple. Yeah. Cool. He just goes, "Have at it, friends." That's not fair.
Okay. Strahd comes up behind Honest Reynard and goes to bite him. I'm assuming Honest Reynard lets him.
Of course he does. Not now, Master.
27 to hit.
When we get home.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Did Strahd take the sunlight damage?
8 piercing damage. 24 necrotic. He bites again. You hear a whisper in your ear. You have failed this.
No!
And he bites you again. 26 to hit.
Yeah, I've got 2 hit points left for honest Renard, so I'm assuming
10 piercing damage, not even necrotic.
No, not like this! Not yet!
You die. He then takes hold of your body, picks you up, and starts to walk away with you. I'm not grabbing the circle, for fuck's sake.
Rhys is like, I didn't even do anything.
He's like, stay, puppy.
I'm staying because I want to, not because you ordered me.
Do you say that?
Yes.
I want to stay here because I want to.
I'm imagining it's the attitude of a husky. Have you ever seen the YouTube short of the husky with the Italian accent? Someone's speaking in the husky and it's like, oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh, I'm going to find that for you.
Okay, you see the ravens come out of the building. They land on the road. And they turn into humans.
Right, whose turn are we at?
It was the ravens, if you
Yeah, it came out, turned into humans. Yes.
Correct. Twitch's turn.
He's on 0 hit points, so.
Oh, stabilised.
Yep.
Nothing happening.
Whose turn? It's my turn next.
Next.
Who's my turn? Sorry.
You're way at the top of the initiative. We're down the bottom.
Okay, sorry.
Huh?
I was asking when my turn is.
Stop playing on your phone.
Ages away. It's Esmeralda's turn. Moves in.
That's the one that we met in the basement of Strahd's castle.
Correct.
I'm just going to say, I'm glad I played as shit as Renard to save the party, but I'm sorry, Sean, that I played so shit as Renard. Because there's too much shit to go between.
It's okay.
But it's a very fitting end.
No, not in the Folrogs.
It's not the right steps.
Well, he took the body. He might come back.
That's what.
He's got to come back as like a fucking, like, bulk that's fucking, like, brain dead monster. Even more brain dead.
Does she know you're a werewolf?
Esmeralda.
Yeah, I don't think she does. She's seen you with Strahd.
And I don't think I can actually speak in this form.
She can't get you this turn anyway, so.
No, but she's firing a firebolt off.
I hope my friends and allies can say something before I get my first inched off. Don't, this one's ours. He's our puppy.
Luckily, it's just a firebolt. Range spell attack. 16 to hit.
That matches my armor class, so yes.
Do we want a TPK?
I'm just going to point out the only person who's done damage to Rhys this entire battle has been an ally. When she hits
6 fire damage.
Translation, that hurt.
Arena and Ismark move up beside Esmeralda. They have swords drawn. Balrog. Now, at this stage, it's up to you guys if you continue battle. Strahd's turn around, and he's walking away.
He's carrying Renard, isn't he?
Correct.
Well, the body of Renard.
Renard.
Vampires could probably resurrect him.
Yes. The wolf is with us, I called.
She looks at you baffled. It's like, what?
Can I shoot Renard, even though he's being carried by...
Absolutely. He's swung
Yes!
over his back, basically.
You've still got Hunter's Mark on him.
Still got Hunter's Mark on him.
Fuck yes.
And I've got magic weapon on the longbow.
Oh, too brilliant.
27 to hit.
Hits.
I somehow death resisted. Rigor mortis.
13. I should be using that one down there. 14. Oh no, that's right. 13 points of damage plus. Is he dead or is he injured?
Oh, he's dead. How many hit points did you lose?
Well, I had 2 when you got me with 10, so...
Alright, so Colossus Slayer probably doesn't apply, but Hunter's Mark probably doesn't apply either. So
Are you trying to outright kill him?
Yes, I want to take him so far negative that he's dead.
Would the negative that Strahd did count towards that? I'm not sure.
Well, it would have been -8, right?
8 plus, I didn't add the necrotic damage. So it would have been 8 plus another 20. 28 under he already is.
Okay, well he's now 41 under.
Strahd is like that.
What is max? What was his max?
Now I rolled a 1. Who am I going to hit if I'm not hitting Renard?
Burapista? Or someone right behind you is Billy.
Who is carrying Renard?
Oh, Strahd. Strahd's probably closest, yeah.
Because it'd be like, what the fuck, guys?
14 points of damage. I do another attack roll on Strahd.
What was Reynard's
Max HP was 75.
The attack roll on Strahd is a 24 for 14 points of damage. It's a win-win.
I see this as an absolute win.
Why is it enlarging? Stop that.
Oh.
He just turns
Is
around.
Strahd
Just turn around. You don't know how that.
He just turns around and is like, right, okay.
Done. Is that Volrog done?
That's Volrog done.
Honest Reynard is definitely dead.
Thank God.
Well, vampire spawns are dead. Gorgon. Currently inside the building still. You don't really know what's going on outside yet. You've seen these ravens turn into humans just outside the door.
Walking outside the door. Last time I checked, I knew that Twitch was down. I want to go to the left and check on him.
Yep.
Yeah, you can probably lay on hands.
I've got out of my lay on hands pool. I've got 5 more, so I can at least give him 5 hit points.
That's more than he's got now.
Yep, gets him up and about.
Twitch, you have 5 hit points.
But you can't talk.
Thanks, man.
On condition.
Strahd removed your voice box.
Is that Gorgon done?
And I will. Then I probably want 5, 10, 15.
I am annoyed that you missed the opportunity of I'm walking in sunshine. Oh, whoa.
I'm probably get about there and be like kind of in front of the ravens there. Or past tense ravens. And I will tell them go and ask why help us.
And they just look at you and go, they can speak human when in raven form, but only raven when in human form.
So they respond, because you're fighting Strahd, of course. And you recognise the one that speaks as Danica. She's the one that runs the tavern at the Blue Water Inn.
Oh.
She's the one on the left.
Yep. This one right here. And that's her son. That's her husband. That is also from the tavern. And Erwin, you would recognise from the vineyard.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Well, we appreciate the assistance. I'm sure I can speak for all of our party here, and I think a lot more death would have occurred if you weren't here for us.
She nods.
There's only one true death that matters.
Billy Bob, are you doing anything or letting Strahd leave?
Tempted to just let him leave.
Okay, Burabista. What's Puppy doing? He has given you a command.
He's just sitting there.
Are you compelled to?
Was I compelled to, or is he just...
Just saying it, he didn't compel you as such.
sorry to go above. This is like
Burgester would try and charge him, but he's also tactically minded enough to go, yeah, if I charge him, I'm by my fucking self.
No one else is with you at the moment.
And even when we did the dream version of Strahd, he was just like, no. He controlled him really quickly, so he's like, fuck. He starts transforming back and walks back to the party.
Okay. Strahd's turn. You see him stop, look at the arrow that's in his back. He looks at Volrog. He turns around, takes not Burevistas, Honest Reynard's body. He basically grabs the arm and grabs his head, tears the head off, and throws it in your direction. He turns around and starts walking again.
How far away from me is the head?
He threw it to about here.
It should be resurrected from a hit.
Combat's effectively ended now, isn't it?
Yes. Everyone's letting him go. He's just going to keep walking out.
Volrog will walk over to the head.
Yep.
Put his foot on it.
Yeah. I thought you were just going to fucking stomp it.
And call out to Strahd, this is not over.
He keeps walking. No response. Okay, end combat.
I need some new armor. I busted my armor to transform into the wolf.
Okay. Noting it's 9:30, we'll probably end it there and start back up with some role-playing right where we are with these people that have come to save you but didn't really do much in the end.
Can we take a short rest, please?
No?
I think we're going to be taking a longer rest whenever we get a chance.
I think the roleplay will lead to a bit of a downtime.
You will be taken back to the Blue Water Inn from here and you can have a long rest there, so that's what will happen. You'll talk on the way back there, but you're all walking towards the Blue Water Inn.
Use a setting.
I just want to make sure I'm back to full health for the next session. No secrets.
Might not get you a long rest.
Well, that's the theory. Should we agree to a short rest now?
You can do a short rest.
No,
I'm going to do a long rest.
Because we've actually got to engage. We can't just say, oh, hang here for 30 minutes while we have a rest. We'll talk to you then.
I don't know why everyone needs to have a sleep. I'm barely touched. That hurt Esmeralda.
Alright, I'm doing a big cure wounds on myself and other people can cure themselves in whatever way they see fit, if that's how we're playing.
As long as we roleplay, we're going to do a long rest. We're just teasing you.
Well, I'm not appreciating the teasing, if you're catching my drift.
So, let's just say there's a bit of small talk on the way back to the Blue Water Inn. You all go down for a long rest.
Okay.
Then we can start from there.
Be great.
Thank you.
Do we shut these down, Sean?
Yes, please.
And log out, I believe, as well.
Cool.
Well, it seems to have logged me out automatically.
It should now.
Yes.
It should act as an incognito browser. Should.
Goodbye.
Alright, catch you guys later. Nice to hear from you.
Thanks, guys. It was good.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Cool. I'll stop recording there.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Catch you, man.